Great, Kahnawake, and welcome to this edition of Chiefs Uncut. Actually, this is my first version of Chiefs Uncut. It's been many years since we've done this at MCK to bring the community up to speed on some things that we're working on. You know, with COVID-19 grasping every single one of us in Kahnawake and around the world, we have to look at things and, and ways to reach out to community and speak to community and let you know like how things are going like within our respective units and our jobs that we do on a daily basis. I'll ask for some patience in regards to the noise that's going on outdoors right now. It's a beautiful day today, so you have a lot of hammering and you hear drilling happening, so please just bear with us as we go through this. So I'd like to talk to you about a few things about the land unit and where we are today. Currently, the land unit, along with MCK in general, our operations are working on essential and urgent matters only. So if you have some request for the land unit that is not of an urgent or essential nature, unfortunately, they will have to be put on hold for the time being. Things are being done at the office. Work continues. The staff is doing their job mostly remotely from home. But also, as land's duties is very procedure and policy, we also deal a lot with Ottawa and the regional land office in Quebec. They are also not working at their offices. They are also working remotely from home. So there's a lot of issues right now that they're not stopping us, but certainly there are like little hurdles we have to get over. But I mean, who doesn't have to jump over hurdles right now during this COVID epidemic? So I just ask that your patience, needs to be a little bit more forgiving right now, because we are doing almost everything that we possibly can in a timely fashion. So again, just patience in regards to that. I guess a lot of you know by now that I am the newest member of the Kahnawake task force for COVID-19. It's something that I really am looking forward to getting involved in. It does kind of bring me full circle from before I got to MCK and my work at Cattery Hospital when I was in charge of housekeeping and laundry services, working in plant operations and working with Dr. Jones and infection control nurse at the time, Leslie Walker Rice, who has since retired. So happy retirement, Leslie. And we were developing policies and procedures when H1N1 and all these viruses started taking over the world as a plague as well, from what we're seeing today, very similar. So it's kind of brought me full circle being on the task force in what I used to do and what I used to enjoy doing, and I think what I used to really excel at, part of my job, teaching my staff techniques on, at that time, keeping the hospital patients, the population of Cattery Hospital, safe from viruses and germs and bacteria. So I'm very much looking forward to being on the task force. I like to praise the task force because I think without them, Kahnawake would be in a much grimmer place. So to me, hats off to everybody on the task force. I know there's a lot of controversy right now in the community. I know people are thinking that, there's too much restrictions, that we're not allowing this, we're not allowing that. And again, I'm asking for patience because the ultimate goal of the task force is to keep everyone in this community, every single person, safe. Everyone in your household safe, And I think so far they've been doing a fine job, along with everyone's cooperation in following the guidelines and the recommendations from the task force, which is based purely on science, which is based purely on trends, that is going across the globe in Asia, Europe, the United States, our surrounding communities. Chateauguay is hovering at 500, I believe, right now, positive cases from day one. I don't know about their death toll, but to look at Kahnawake and say, right now our numbers are under 40 from day one. We've had 0 hospitalizations, we had 0 deaths, And I think that's all based on or attributed to the hard work of the task force, and of course, the hard work and the patience of every community member who is trying to do their best in this very, very difficult time. So with that, I'll just wish everybody, a good day, a good week, a good weekend. I like to tell people, hug your babies. The late Martin LeBourne used to always say that to his grandchildren. So in honor of honoring Martin, I'll say to everybody tonight, hug your babies, kiss your babies before you go to sleep, and be kind to everybody, Kahnawake, because that's who we are. Nyawa.